Ocean.
You scream, this Venus, I might tell a collar. Water on water, Katrina right there like it's tennis, no cap 20,000 on the visa. I just pulled up with a diva, she bougie as they be leeching, they say that it's cheaper to keep her, it's cheaper to leave her. Italian linen, I'm clean as a priest. I need no features, no cap when I'm preaching these facts and speaks. No chicken bun on the back of my sneakers. This on my old just like X from the clean street. I still got X from the teacher. Step out on the floor, I that hate from the bleachers. Right now, alarm, it was 2 minutes. I ship it off like a message. Time to heat this up, what's the temperature? For some reason, they all on my cellular. Can't lose, so don't be a competitor. With 392s, not the Teslas. It's a habit hustling on the regular. Ain't know that was your like how my neck look like a chandelier.
Oh boy.
Isn't good.
Good shot.
They stay ready for those.
That's a good move.
Oh, nice block. It's unraveling in game 2 here.
I don't like this matchup.
I see you.
Take a little timeout, coach. Timeout.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Nice
That
move.
was nice.
Nice.
Oh, good block.
I got it.
Uh-oh.
Good shot.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The lights of downtown reflecting off the Willamette River in this terrific, and as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the...
Kevin, thanks.
DA, thanks a lot. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. We take a look at the Trailblazers. In the early season, they find themselves down in 9th place.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, they haven't packed any big surprises into the early part of this season. They're right in the middle of the NBA's pecking order.
And based on their early returns, it's really hard to see that position changing very much in one direction or another. I see them as a team that's right there in the middle of the pack, but not one that's ready to make any leap this year.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Clint Capella is out there with Collins. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Holiday in at the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Bielitsa is out there with Avdia, and it's Whiteside in its center, locking down the middle. Avdia after the made shot from John Collins. And it's Whiteside, that time on the assist by Lillard.
This is why you can't afford to leave someone when Lillard has the ball.
The NBA is such an international phenomenon, Kenny. Tearing up this league are some young guns who started outside of the U.S.
Yeah, Giannis, Jokic and Doncic, they come to mind. He's probably 3 of the top 10 players in basketball right now. It's not, I don't even say it anymore. I don't say international player. I just say he's a player now. I never think about Giannis as an international player.
Our game's been global for so long now that's a great point because, we had Dirk, and we've had Nash, we've had Hakeem. Some of our all-time greats weren't from America.
Just a bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
It's Collins with the drive.
Trying to establish more and more confidence in his game offensively. John Collins looking cozy.
Here's Lillard. He's coming off a 28-point game against Brooklyn. McCollum outside. Tries from 16. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And how about a look at the...
It's for the real, know the rest. Yeah, they know the rest. Done and respect. The words stuck together go forever mesh. About to tear the club up. Out of this world. Big pop, top charge like Scott. By your hopscotch. On the... Know a couple... Really got... I've been top notch. Me and hip hop, brown top me. I will send you to Mercury. Planet all ain't even on the album. Eye on the prize in the battlefield. I'm ready to blow up out of here. While you acting different, I'm with the cavalry. Saying all I need to compete, my darling. Whoa. Step to the left. Now I got all the best to deposit. I feel the real, know the rest. I'll let it stream. All I need to compete, my darling. Bro, step to the left. Now I got all the best to deposit. I feel the real, know the rest. 100s, 20s, 50s, love it. I never was a complainer in the first place. Only suck when you fumble and well, it shouldn't when it really was never your race. Keep pacing, feet on the pavement. What's for you's for you. That is back to the basics. Juicy leather coupe, mama. And I got G's on me, 40 for sure. Bankroll, headed to the bankroll. I deserve the glow. Headed to the pre-show, we gon' need a. I'ma need to focus, I'm about to blow. I feel the run, no, feel the run, no. I feel the energy up in me, about to grab the world. Just wrote a love letter to your moment for honor first. Got to give you something never seen, regular. Emerging from the dirt, I never know. Dream all I need to compete, my darling.
Oh,
Oh no, with takeover 2.
Wide open.
good game, GG.
That was quick.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars and USA. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. They've got Embiid. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Tatum. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Irving at the point. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Leonard. And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Deflects the pass, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
Here's Bryant. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And the instincts from the veteran point guard. Chris Paul has tremendous feel for the game and for how to get his teammates the ball when they're open.
And finished off by Leonard.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Oh, hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Here's Beal. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Bryant. Outside for Durant. USA moving the ball around. Pass to James. And stolen by Tatum. Irving drives in, and no good. So USA will take it the other way. James, the pass to Kobe. Back to James. Outside, KD. Fires the three. Drops in the tray. Durant's got 5 now.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket, and it's going to be loud.
Oh!
My goodness. Bryant skying high is slamming home. Always looking to stuff.
Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Here's Paul. He feeds it to James. Chandler kicks to KD. All alone. Good. He hits the jump shot. He has 7.
So smooth offensively, extremely smooth. Durant, easily one of the best scorers in NBA history.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. And it's a completely new group for USA. And the East All-Stars with some changes. And it's Conley with the ball for the East All-Stars. They trail by 1. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Love.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. He does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Williamson outside. Rebound, Love.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
The shot by Anthony, no good. Now the East All-Stars with it. And there's Williamson on the assist by Levine.
And you admire that assertive aggression from Williamson. Goes right at you when he's in his comfort zone.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot misses. Here's Williamson. Great D that time from Davis. USA trails by 3. Here's Westbrook and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Harden on the wing. Anthony finds Love. Levine against Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Anthony. That's in there. Love with the assist. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Conley gets the bucket.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
So it's USA now. Here's Westbrook. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Here's Harden and the jam by Harden.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Harden inside the three-point line. Again, USA.
I mean, it's hard not to appreciate Harden because he's the complete package.
It's Harden with the drive.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Here's Conley, an easy 2 points on the layup. Conley's got 6.
Boy, a terrific find. Levine plays mostly the 2, but he came into the league as a point guard.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the East All-Stars. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Harden out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Iguodala in at the 3, the small forward. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Zach LaVine is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Vucevic. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. And it's Harden in at the 2. Here's Williamson, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Can't be this assertive with Williamson. He's already a pro at drawing you in and getting the call.
The East All-Stars have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And USA will go for a different look here. Tyson Chandler, he's checked in for Davis. LeBron comes in for Kevin Love. Bryant is checked in for James Harden. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for the East All-Stars, Tatum comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Kyrie Irving in for James Harden.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
The East making a switch. Beal's checked in. Vucevic against LeBron. Vucevic. James with some nice D.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
For 3, Kobe. Offensive rebound. Ball looking over the floor. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Doesn't go for him.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report. Durant's checked in for USA. The East also changing it up. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Leonard in for Mitchell. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. They lead by 4, and it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, you know, you got to appreciate the speed of Kyrie Irving. I mean, incredible at finding different ways to get to the basket, and he is not afraid of anybody.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by USA. Chandler, the pass to KD. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
And USA will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Chandler. Love comes in for LeBron. James Harden, he's checked in for Bryant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Embiid throws it down.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
USA trails by 4. Harden has a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Harden's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Stolen by Durant. And KD throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
KD passes to Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
And the East All-Stars call time here. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Randall's checked in for Jason Tatum. James Harden comes in for Beal. And it's Mike Conley in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Harden, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Harden's got 6.
And one of the things about Harden is he is incredible at scoring despite getting hit. I mean, astonishing to me how he maintains his focus on these shots.
Leonard with the bucket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Westbrook. Passes to Love. Durant, wide open, he fires. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 14.
And that stroke of Durant effortless. I mean, easily pulling up from the perimeter. Textbook form. Beautiful to watch.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Anthony's checked in for USA.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
The deep three from Harden. Another three for USA.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And USA making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. USA trails by 4. Harden kicks to Anthony. They get a hand on it. Pass to Iguodala. Anthony down low. He's defended by Randall. A shot by Anthony, no good. Here's Harden. That one misses. So USA will take it the other way. Ahead. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Love. Anthony's got his second bucket.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim.
Guys, you covered the bases with that.
And Westbrook, here we go. Yep, that one goes. Westbrook's got 6.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim.
And that'll do it for the first half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Russell Westbrook out there with Harden. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Davis at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Conley with the ball for the East All-Stars. It's a 1-point game. And for the East, Tatum out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Conley in at the point. Westbrook kicks to Harden. From deep three-point range. And Tatum pulls it down. And Anthony sends it back. Davis, the pass to Harden. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Over Conley, and it's Westbrook missing.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Tatum, and Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the East All-Stars call time here. And some changes here for the East. Vucevic checked in for Embiid. Zach LaVine comes in for Leonard. And Irving subbed in for Mike Conley. Irving looking over the floor. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 9 points.
You know, the threat of Irving's drive can open up looks for him from the perimeter, and he is a gifted scorer, folks.
So timeout called here, the first for USA.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And it's a completely new group for USA. Kobe kicks to Paul. 5 on the clock. USA needs to get off a shot. For three, Durant, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. He's got 17.
Yeah, with platinum level all-around skills, Durant can pretty much score at will.
Beal can't get it to go.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
The three from KD. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Irving drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Chandler, the pass to Paul. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And some changes here for the East. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jason Tatum. James Harden comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's Mitchell in for Irving. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Durant. And a switch here also for the East. Randall's checked in for Vucevic. Now USA with it. They trail by one. Here's LeBron. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. That's good from Williamson on the assist from Randall. And that's now 6 points for Zion Williamson. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Count it, good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Williamson against Kobe. And it's Williamson missing. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
That gives them the lead. Paul's got 5.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And Harden launches it from deep. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And USA with some changes. Davis is checked in for Chandler. Carmelo Anthony comes in for LeBron. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Chris Paul. The East also changing it up. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Williamson. Leonard comes in for Levine. And it's Conley in for James Harden.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
And he's able to get it back. On the wing, Bryant. Stolen by Conley. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. USA leads by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kevin Love out there with Anthony. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And there's Bryant. And it's Iguodala in at the 3.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
They get the rebound. And Randall throws it down.
Randall really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
The drive by Love. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, Wow, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Love kicks to Iguodala. The three from Anthony. And Embiid pulls it down. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. And again, Julius Randle. Randle's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, the floor awareness and passing ability of Embiid, very impressive, and he continues to grow as a passer.
The USA calls time here. We have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Durant's checked in for USA. Paul comes in for Russell Westbrook. And then for the East, Tatum, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Bradley Beal comes in for Mitchell. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Mike Conley. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I listened to USA's coach as he addressed his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. A shot by Paul, nobody around. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Well, I tell you what, perfect arc on the three-point shot that Paul has. I mean, it really, to me, gives the shot the best chance to go in. You can't shoot flat ones from deep.
Bryant passes to Carmelo. The kick out to Bryant. Embiid with the steal. And now the fast break. Embiid with the ball. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, it really puts pressure on the defense when Embiid makes an effort to run in transition like that.
Tatum against Anthony. Here's Durant, and finished off by KD.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And guys, that's the man you want with the ball in his hands on that critical possession. Kawhi being his best in the biggest moments. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
And I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
The USA calls time here. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
Catching up on the changes for USA. Chandler comes in for Kevin Love. And James subbed in for Anthony. A three from Leonard. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And Bryant is the guy they look to when it comes to scoring big hoops. He doesn't run away from pressure situations. As a matter of fact, he runs right into the eye of the storm.
1:43 left to play here in the fourth.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
Stolen by Durant, and now USA on the break. Kicks it out to Paul. From deep. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. A deep three from Irving. Knocks it loose. USA leading by 3. call outside from deep three-point range. That one doesn't drop. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Here's Beal. It drops. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Again, the miss by Paul.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
KD with it. Leonard picks him up. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
James Harden. He's checked in for Beal. Timeout called East All-Stars. They're trailing by 1. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leonard, that's for 2. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Leonard.
Boy, just look at what Leonard is doing.
The USA calls time here. They're trailing by 1. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
The kick out to Bryant. From deep. Can't knock in the 3. Off the mark. So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.